After the votes were cast on election night 2036, Americans woke up to a historic result. An incumbent president had been defeated, and Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez had been elected the 50th president of the United States. But in the weeks since her inauguration, attention has shifted from the outcome of the election to the way she campaigned, and to what it may mean for her administration. It's a sign of the times. Ocasio-Cortez is the first president to govern with the help of AI avatar technology. Her campaign called it the future of political communication. Her critics called it something else.
That's why my
Throughout American history, presidents have always found new ways to speak directly to the public. FDR used the radio to sell Americans on his policies.
The Vice President and I
JFK appeared to television audiences as more youthful and dynamic than his opponent.
any chance of federal control.
Obama used social media to turbocharge his get out the vote operation.
So I have many
Trump bypassed traditional news media and tweeted directly to his followers.
You reach more people than any television broadcast network by far.
And now President AOC is making the latest media shift from live streams to generative telepresence.
Can we see the avatar?
Of course. Hello, Anderson. It's good to talk to you again. It's been a while.
I've talked to you before, but I don't think I've talked to you before.
The president is no stranger to connecting with her constituents through a screen.
This Instagram Live black bean soup.
As a young congresswoman, she built a following over Instagram Live, explaining the finer points of legislation while cooking dinner.
Hello, everyone. Your check is not worth your life.
In her bid for the White House, her campaign drew massive rallies, but they also reached voters one at a time, everywhere the candidate herself couldn't be. Frank Morales talks to the president's avatar almost every day.
But, it's not really her.
Of course. I know.
And that doesn't matter?
Not really, no. I tell her what I think she's getting wrong. We go back and forth. Then eventually I see the real AOC out there talking about those exact things. So somebody's listening.
He isn't alone. Millions of people built the same habit. For Claire Whitaker and her daughter Emma, the avatar has become a regular part of the household.
She loves talking to her.
Hi, Emma.
I put her on the TV in the mornings when we're getting ready for school.
Do you like my drawing?
It's wonderful, Emma. You're getting so good.
Really? Thank you.
Yes, keep practicing.
To Emma, the president has always been someone you can talk to. But not everyone who talks to her is a believer. Ray Decker didn't vote for her, but he still talks to the avatar regularly.
You're not a supporter.
I think the whole thing's a gimmick. But, if I need someone to help me with my VA claims, this thing actually listens to me. My congressman never picked up the phone.
So you keep using it?
I argue with it mostly. Tell her I don't want socialism in this country. Thing is, it is nice to have someone to talk to.
To understand how the avatar actually worked, I went to see Memo Rivera, who helped build it during the campaign.
It's interactive now. That's the difference. Every conversation is data. Somebody tells her they're worried about rent, their kid's school, their hours getting cut. The system hears it millions of times a day. It learns what people actually care about faster than any poll could.
And the president sees that.
She sees the shape of it, what's rising, what's falling, where the country's head is at in real time. You can stop guessing what voters want.
The campaign didn't have to poll the public. The public was telling it everything, one conversation at a time.
Some people would hear that and think surveillance.
Some people would, but this is all voluntary. We think of it as a participatory form of representation. This is polling, political advertising, town halls, all rolled into one. And it can be with the voters, the constituents, wherever they are, whenever they want.
The president has been a critic of this kind of technology in the past. That must have been quite an interesting conversation bringing her on board.
You could see where things were headed. The writing was on the wall. People don't talk to pollsters anymore. They hate negative ads, and that's all anyone ever sees. They feel powerless. The avatar gives them a voice.
How do you square your current usage of AI with your previous positions on big tech and data centers?
We fought for meaningful public input on new construction. We fought for privacy protections, and now we're fighting for public ownership. People want a stake in all this growth. Having the most valuable companies in the world doesn't mean anything if people don't directly benefit from it.
So the energy, the environment.
We've got to be doing more. Privatization of infrastructure has left us with generations of disinvestment in the grid. So we're fighting for public ownership, and we're investing in clean energy. We know this is what people want. We hear it from millions of people every day.
Your policies track ahead of the polls. You seem to know what people want before they do. And I believe you've got the data to back that up.
We do.
But if this is all what you've learned through the AI's interactions, how do we know this isn't just leading the witness? Push polling 2.0.
It's a conversation every step of the way. And ultimately, I'm still responsible. I am the commander-in-chief. The avatar is just another way to talk to people.